Yeah, yeah. What's up, YouTube? We back for another Duel review. So today we'll be checking out actually um something one of our viewers requested is to show some replays on Eldlich versus Flu. The matchup is Eldlich favored, I would say. Flu really can't do anything once you set up skill drain and whatnot. But the advantage of Flu is they can play through rivalry as well as Gozen match, which is your primary floodgates, right? Eldritch doesn't really want to run cards like there can be only one. And they do have a way of outing skill drain if they prep cards like, Twin Twisters, um, the Winds, Floowandereeze Wind something. Um, so I do have like four replays here. Three of them we win pretty easily, and with one game really giving us a hard time. So I'll show you guys the easy games first on what the matchup would normally look like if you're able to like set up your floodgates. So we'll check out this game first. So these are games that I had while climbing the ladder in the event, the Duel Cup. Even though it's not ranked, people are still trying their best, right? This may as well be diamond tier games. So we go first, we go pot, draw 2, set 5. So let's look at what we set here. Bro, this game is over. The game is over at this point. Nothing he can do to win. We have IO and skill drain. There is no way he can win that. There's no out unless he has twin twisters and chains it with the IO activation. That's his only out. So he activates the Floowandereeze maps, magnificent maps. We do skill drain. He tries to play it out. I just let it rock here. I purposely use torrential so that we can banish Hua next turn. Since we have a second Hua, we can attack 1/8 this turn, offer it for Link Spider. Now, what I did not know at the time was I thought all the flu cards had like below 1000 defense. Apparently not. So, I activate Elixir here, summon our Eldlich, but it gets negated. This is gonna prolong the game a bit, but our victory is still assured. See there, I attack thinking that their defense is around 800 to 500. We're getting chipped by IO, but that's fine. There's really nothing he can do at this point. I go, what do you call this card? Punishment. Unfortunately, the Entis was popped. I could have gotten 3-5 off that turn if it wasn't. We just attack for 1k. And then we can attack with Hua the next turn, and that's gonna seal the deal. Yep, summon Hua, attack with 3 mons. He has nothing. 1, 2, 3. So that was the freest game you could get, right? Effortless, nothing he can do. Even if he drew the whole deck, nothing he can do, right? Okay, so let's check out the next game. This is gonna be pretty simple as well. 5 turns. But that game, the first game, it was like whatever. You went first, you got your floodgates, right? Let's check out what we have in the next game. Okay, so our hand is kinda whatever, but the good part is we do have Lava Golem, so whatever they try to do, we can just tribute them out. He just sets 1, which is interesting. This is not a sign of a flu deck, right? Perhaps he just brick hard. That could be a thing. So he ends his turn again, which is very surprising. I wonder what card this is. During his second turn, he probably knew that we are Eldlich and we probably can't OTK. So he's gonna go for a certain strat. I activate Hua as he activates Maxi. gets another card. That's fine. I'm gonna get our Eldlich here. Pop that card. It was actually Infinite Imperm. So the interesting part there is if we weren't Eldlich, we could have just OTK'd here if we were using a deck that could play through Imperm. Which there's a handful of decks that can do that. We remove Eldland and throw a Guardian in the graveyard. Attack for 3/5/1/8. He goes evenly matched. That was his plan, but we do have the Judgment to counter that. He's in a really bad position. At this point, it's pretty much GG since we do have Skill Drain here. We have our Floodgates. We activate Skill Drain. You do not get an extra summon, and that's GG. It wasn't premature or anything. Nothing really he can do at that point. Let's check out the third one. So these are pretty good examples. Like if you notice, two of those... the first game, we went first. The second game, we went second. This game, we go second. So, is he going to be able to set up a board? No board, just 2 cards. So, that's probably... I wonder what's that gonna be. Maybe evenly match as well? Okay, Curse Land. Dude, we have a shit ton of card advantage. Holy shit. Okay, now if you look at our field... No Floodgates, right? So this is pretty much a fair fight. He has a match here. He goes for Crossout Designator, removes Robina, which turns out to be his combo starter. He can just summon 1 Mon, right? Summon 1 Mon, and then he can get Robina back, which summons another Mon or searches for another Mon. And then summon that to search M-Pen. He can get like the Eagland, something like that. Right? We negate the Terraforming because I think he's gonna get the card that can, you know, summon from the deck. By throwing it in the graveyard. He summons this Mon in an attempt to get Robina back. I activate the Gravedigger's Trap Hole. He does not get Robina back. And I am hoping that he doesn't have any other Mons in his hand. So this is like a risky play, right? We negate, deal 2,000, he gets M-Pen. But my prediction paid off. He did not have another small bird. He had the big bird. Pause. So he goes for an attack. Huge misplay. Activates Maxi. Which means I can just chain my 2 summon cards. And he scoops. He knew he misplayed. He could have gotten 2 draws off that. Huge misplay. Now, I'll show you the last game now. This is where we get a hard time. They give us a hard time in this battle. I thought I lost this game. It was that hard. Diamond 1, level place. Which obviously means we go second. Our hand is horrible. This is a horrible hand. Go Shifter. Robina. Iglan. M-Pen. Is he gonna get the maps? Statue. Ooh. Wait, what did he get? Oh, he got the trap card that allows him to like normal summon. Basically, he gets to play during our turn. So, look at the board positioning. He has the extra summon. We're blocked from summoning anything. Our only hope is we get something good with Extrav. What do we get? It gets ashed. This is pretty much as a worst case scenario that you can get, right? Look at our cards. We have 2 Eldlich cards, a Judgment. We have Ice Dragon Prison, which is kinda useless in the Flu matchup since they're all getting banished anyway. White Elixir, which does nothing until we get Eldlich on the field. Our chances of winning at this point is like maybe 10%, maybe less. Because as long as this fucker is on the field, we can't summon anything. We cannot summon anything. So what do we do? What is his play? He's probably gonna find a way to get this guy, Ryza. So he's gonna be able to like raise one of our cards. That was weird. That was weird. What happened there? He tribute both these mons to summon Ryza. If this mon is tribute summon, target one card on field when coming also. I don't know. I think he misplayed there. That was probably a misplay. I don't know what happened there. But I was when I saw that, I was like, maybe we can do something here. Our chances of winning became around 10%, actually 10%. So I can see our path to victory here. We judgment the Ryza and banish the statue with Ryza. I immediately notice this win con. We ignore all that. That's just noise. He has the Apex. The Apex is fine. That's fine. Either one works. Apex gets summoned, we banish, or we block it. I wait for him to go to battle phase. If you notice at this point, he cannot normal summon anymore. So whatever's on the field is gonna stay during our turn. He attacks. I summon the Apex to take out the statue. And then I summon my Eldlich. End phase, I summon the Guardian, make Empen 0. Activate Curse Land, get more resources. Set Conk. Conk could be a good pop. So Conk is gonna be designed to pop the Ryza. He has Ryza in his hand, right? We saw that earlier. Conk is gonna pop Ryza once it hits the field. We know it's gonna hit the field. What does he do? He banishes Ice Dragon Prison, whatever. Don't get me wrong, he has the advantage. Look at his field. Look at our field. Right? No floodgates. 3,200. 8,000. Summoned Ryza. Okay. He returns the Eldlich. So he returns the Eldlich. I don't know what the plan was. Oh yeah. So he returned the Eldlich, right? Now what I did was I used Guardian to attack what was his last one? The Iglan. So they both kill each other, right? And the reason for this is so that I can get, what's that card? Sanguine. Summon Eldlich next turn, and then when Ryza comes up, pop it with Conk. That's exactly what I do here. Get Sanguine. We are ready to rock and roll. Hopefully there's no Ash. He summons this fucker. I summon. No Ash. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Summons Ryza. Activates. Returns Eldlich back to the deck. But we go Conk. No more Ryza. Eldlich still goes back. I don't care. We summon Hua. I get Eldlich. I activate. Now here's the plan. Here's the plan. The plan is discard Eldlich, pop this card, the backline, remove Eldlich, or remove the Eldland, summon, what do we have here? Shark Fortress, and then we can win during that turn. We 100% win. Eldlich attacks twice, 3-5, that's 7,000, and then Shark Boy can attack. That's our win con. Unfortunately, we get called by, which means we need to use the white Eldlixir. We summon the white, and we just attack. That's one thing. Because the Curse Land is still on the field, I cannot summon cards that are not zombies. So we could not exceed these cards, which is fine. But we can still lose during his turn. He can still do his, you know, summoning shenanigans. But let's see what happens. He's still in a better position, honestly. He goes Empen. He goes, what's this? The Winds. He's gonna tribute one of our mons. He uses Droplet on Eldlich. Now that's very interesting. 450. I don't know if he used it on... If he attacked Hua instead, I think we would have been left with like 25 HP, if I'm not wrong. Because this would have been 900 and then halved again into 450. 450. We had like 2-4, right? We had like 2-4 before then. So yeah, we would have been left with 25. If not, we would have already lost there. But we probably had enough HP remaining. Otherwise, he would have went for that play. But he just thought that, you know, I don't know why he did that. That was actually a misplay. I think every scenario you would attack the Hua because you don't want Eldlich to revive with 3-5 attack. Exactly what happens here. I throw the Eldland, summon the Eldlich, I go for the Shark. Another thing I forgot about, the bird prevents special summoned mons to activate their effects. So it's still good that we summon this mon because we can attack. Actually, it doesn't really matter. We can attack here for 3k and then he's left with 700. We could have attacked with Hua for 1000. Amazing comeback. That was an amazing comeback. So yep, that's gonna be like the guide or, you know, matchup analysis with regards to Eldlich and Floowandereeze. I'm sure someone may be interested. Check out my deck list. This is the deck list. Lava Golem, Eldlich, and Lord of Heavenly Prison. One Duster. I actually updated it to Prosperity, but apparently the deck you see in the event is not updated when I update the main deck. So it's just the pots that's different. Everything else is the same. You know, our hidden tech, Gravedigger's Trap Hole, Double Guardian. I only run 2 Judgment, 1 Strike. Just a nice tech to have because this is pretty bricky as well. If you're gonna brick, you might as well brick with Floodgates, right? These cards. Or Ice Dragon Prison, anti-DPE, right? Punishment, we have the Entis. That's 2 pops, right? Very cost-efficient cards. So yep, that's gonna be the video. If you guys like the content, like, comment, subscribe if you want to support your boy even more. Links to Patreon down in the description. I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers!